Appreciate y'all coming out. It's always a special occasion to be here for me. It's once annually event, and having my brother here today makes it even better. He spent a lot of years here, and it's been really good to our family. So we appreciate all that Mo and everybody out here does, especially the volunteers and all the counselors.
Some of those guys you don't get to see a whole lot, like you said, over the summer. Can you learn anything about these guys by seeing who shows up and how involved they are?
No, I'll be honest with you, it's a voluntary deal. Our kids enjoy coming. It's a relief for them. They get a little time away to come do it, and I think it's a great event.
What do they learn from their coach? What do you think your players gain from an experience like this?
I think they understand there's kids out there that don't have the benefit or maybe the athletic prowess that they have to go through a lot tougher adversity. And these kids are from the hometowns all across the state of Georgia, which a lot of our kids are. So they get to interact with them. They get to see what it's like on the tough side. And you see a kid that's maybe an amputee that lost his leg, and is a great kid, and you realize that how good you really got it.
What did you take from it growing up with Carl? I know we were talking about, Carl was talking a little bit about that earlier.
Just the fact that you can't take things for granted. I mean, our family time, we appreciated it, the time we had. We spent 2 Christmases in Eggleston Hospital, and he went through some really tough times. And he was a warrior. He battled cancer all the way to the end and kicked his butt. And he's an inspiration to so many of these kids, and he's used his lifelong career to give back.
You explained, as a family member with somebody with cancer, what the Athletic Cancer Center in Eggleston and all those places do for families.
They do everything. I mean, they do so many things. We stayed in the Ronald McDonald House right outside Eggleston and spent several nights there. You know, being a high school coach's son and my mom was an educator, we didn't have a lot of money, and so every benefit that we could get that we were afforded, whether that was through insurance, whether that was through donations, whether that was through Ronald McDonald House, whether that was through our community in Bainbridge of people taking care of my sister and myself while our parents were gone. There's a lot that goes on within a family that's dealing with cancer. This place is a refuge, a place to go, a place to forget about maybe what you're dealing with for a little bit of time, and even if it's just a little bit of time, it's well worth it.
Kirby, when we talk about these players being heroes to these kids, as a former Georgia player yourself, what is the power of the G, the power of that jersey to kids like this?
Well, I mean, I think that when you live in this state, there's a lot of people that look at these kids almost like they're Atlanta Falcons or the Georgia Bulldogs. They grow up rooting for them. I won't say every kid, because we got some Alabama fans and Gators out there, it looks like, but for the most part, these kids admire these guys. And to see Jake Fromm, DeAndre Swift, I mean, Jake Fromm's 3rd trip, and you see these guys that have played a lot of football coming back, it's special.
Did you tell Jake to stay away from the dodgeball, or how did that get him in there?
I think he was signing a bunch of autographs, so I mean, it's special for him.
What goes through your mind when you see your brother and his involvement now with this place?
It's been going through my mind for a long time. I mean, I was here in 2004 or 5, and I came with Thomas Brown and Craig Lumpkin and Danny Ware, and my brother was here then. So it's a special bond. He's come back so many times to give back that's what people know me as here is Paul's little brother. I appreciate you guys coming out to cover this. It means a lot to have y'all here, so thanks.
Thank you.